fa Mayulu aba Mayulu ni onim na say be a space e dey match still ba me say tell no experience from Bayern Munich to Tottenham Hotspur team. It's in a game no there me who say still no me rating 60-40
to pull up so can be
oh me can so yeah there but Edino who champion PSG for bench
oh anyone was Mayulu so yeah
Mayulu on can work that
but Mayulu yeah they change but still
oh that way oh there
now no chance no say anything other only keeper
oh Manchester yeah
there
because space for Beckville Achigre
Beckville no so you good part
yes Achigre no so you bad so what I say
Achigre no na mo
oh Achigre nya bad o
meka
Manchester
okay
but me grading no 60-40 I think say slightly tilting PSG 4 but space for many break akra
Thomas Frank was because there was no ankasa who say quality wise in the PSG was rossing the team no
okay
on function the teams are say about quality there PSG 4 boys no was rossing no
okay
it is any American on use team work no and find adwuma there was so a creative system here senior Chelsea for the year no I be breaky PSG for the lines PSG 4 press no more press no they don't allow you to think
Debbie
Inti no won so men more kwan more ndwen.
Okay.
E wo say wunya players a omuye good on the ball. And yes also a more je ball na quick progression.
Inti ne be midfield battle na.
Pa. Because midfield nko me hu say build up no. E be start from build up phase. E bi a ball na kwa achi na wo be build up na afie chire ho aba. How I will be defeat PSG for first line of press no.
E be ball.
E na be chire because say omo press o no omo confuse you. Now you mistakes on the second line of build up where you omenya.
But me who say a funny department by department you hear no goalkeeping na space or upper hand because Vicario or yeah the change by you know.
Sibaye no so good
oh but
Vicario
currently Vicario yeah there channel. And you hear central defenders now. Me say Kuti Romero or any PSG central defender.
Fantastic defender.
So what I say.
It's the captain man now.
Yeah. I think Van de Ven. Enebia Marquinhos be winning my channel. But if a band pace to me Van de Ven. It is central defense no, but the be space. You call laterals now, right back, left back ni there. Space for him make PSG.
No Mendes.
Any Hakimi.
Oh Hakimi is the only problem. They say no. Mind.
Oh, that be but and you say problem. Problem ni em bobo ne.
Oh.
Problem ni em bobo ne.
problem ni em we
so what I say. Problem ni me bobo ne. But your call central midfield na e ho no e na PSG be handicapped kakra because Zaire Emery no e wo pra by onye said no tie before ni eboni di no. E be Vitinha any Fabian Ruiz. But we respect na so the Paulinho Bentancur any Papsa e ba ne say emu nua de a but e ba na experience wise am say PSG for no Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz e wa head chain space for infinity honum
but Bentancur mbo ya che
oh Bentancur boy ya che but me hu ni ye
waba o ka experience as am making
okay what experience
so waba che Uruguay Juventus Tottenham and the also bet match to nyoma and a Paulinho also so on say so ni dondom gra dondom sao wahwe Portugal team mo koje Uefa Nations League
sana nyo no
no starter
no starter
but
Vitinha ho de ya
unu tu be na si anka lo to the maker
so oni na bo
but
on say enka ye he Vitinha on Paulinho na enka o say ko ye mouse ahead chain Vitinha
but
okọ Bayern Munich say playing time
from onya e o say ebu say ehun say adentina onya play
modern morning nko because you Vitinha wo Wolves no na ontumi mo
sure
but also okọ Bayern Munich no okọ PSG no say we world class midfielder
okay
Paulinho from Fulham to Bayern no a top class player of Fulham at that time no quality but also okọ no what diminish
onya bi mo
want me improving ho
here na a coach factor no me dey tell me
enye coach factor
I think only one confirm
talk to Hill
good
Anatu
no more Kwado di gore room nyina bo ja no
tie coach na kofa ba undimi say play ball team kofa o we team be foul na play kan say I don't know if my team now person me bobi coach when you playing time o form no betia ko e di Paulinho na no answer say
o Felix Obelivia
I think Joao Paulinho simple
dia
the style of play no
it is
every modern football
Buga.
Share somebody that made a comeback.
I said, okay,
Buga.
If I know I can never drop out.
See, any modern food.
And you start of playing nature.
Okay.
Because as a DM, the first one and I share DM interceptions away. But you see, a normal defenders. And then his biggest trait is interceptions away. As a DM, line breaking passes or form, ball carrying abilities or form, dribbling crowd, boo.
This is a play
Who the entire your coffee from?
And many badges say, "Be a very good be on your pony, Yakakra."
Mention,
Oh, mention, because people look at it. No, and Mary Pony,
the PSG now.
Don't bother yourself.
mention Pony. You see, Utumran, what you see. Because, oh, Capone, as him. And I will educate football over there. Say, I'm Brantano, or Tier, a DM Coney and Cohen. Say, a pony are born, I so say, the dribbling ability of
keep us. No, got you everything, Yana.
There's a winner.
Vitinha, Zaire Emery, any Fabian Ruiz.
I'm glad to Katie Jones won't come find
yeah, break it down.
Level in this row.
I don't say hype.
Why not say on
Emery,
Emery, I say hype.
And you hype. Be on say on.
Also, do it because you do it hype. One match. Because you do one match.
And now
Champions League finals.
We say, oh, Casa, I say, oh, Casa.
Oh, me say the standard in here.
Curtis Jones.
True.
Curtis Jones, often in the national team call up to.
Also, you are on your what's a any mistake. Any mistake. Yeah. Steve Bruce. I'm England national team leader.
Steve Bruce, baby, I'm calling them here.
That no United. They all Captain United.
Match them.
So why is there remove the name? Surplus now. Hype beba on them. Near my national team call up and temper. Sanity. One yard is a mean to Munyana. One match pay.
But Luis Enrique Uncle her name Omo Academy. I say was starting you soon crowd. I say
woman yard
my Luya or Kofan, but baby or Kofan.
Oh, Academy.
Aha, it say on you good. It in all show say in crown me say this new French players because on say we Doue Kofan was a young chap. My Luya young Makula. I say Intino say Yafa and Crani bar they can come and help.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, who can hype? Who are jet?
And I'm Champions finals and who do it.
Also,
I mean, never cool and anybody.
Bakola was last
second Mbappe.
And I make us finals.
No,
finals, no.
You play of the tournament.
Because finals now. I say Michel Ajimaya. Nominating for Copper Trophy.
Young player of the tournament.
2 matches pay. Now all of a sudden.
Young player of the tournament. The whole tournament.
How many matches
I said, you and my hype on the band. Do
I think before finals, no be
a money. Now I'm doing it. Finals, no.
Before finals.
Oh, do it there once. Finals now, be sure 2 goals.
There be finals. And then what you call it?
After that, then what? That one can finals. No one will the Kupa Mama the year.
That's a club World Cup. Throughout
the modern man, so near a company can do when you want P. Against even Madrid in the crown.
Club Cup, Roger, young player.
No, a club cup, you're doing a jib. Okay, and you
World Cup, Uefa Champions League.
The man.
Do I say,
when they hype. You can't question who
with a pebra.
You got numbers
young player crying Esteval Munina.
You nominate you next Esteval Munina. So I said,
from PSG matchup no. Was a hono stati ni ho kai say na Bakula na na stati. Na sa matchup no Doue buy out me Bakula film na near cause akra be near or confidence. On say from that time no. Doue Banina or a good player. And yes, be a hype. Doue no or a good player. From on say there are some can young player of the tournament, no more the man. And no, he didn't deserve it.
As I say, Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, I still stand on that.
Yeah, me too. But
the Lamine Yamal deserve it, but young player of the tournament.
Okay.
One call finals or chances of winning young player of the tournament. Slim.
That's what makes
it. I was sleeping on my
it doesn't make it legit because of the tournament. Because all kinds of the tournament, the whole tournament. What I say, the whole tournament. When you say 2010 World Cup, no, now Crawford comes a player of the tournament, and there's a Diego Forlan.
Yeah.
But one call final. Sad when come to my home, I say Robin Iniesta also no. 2010 World Cup finals. But now Crawford can say Diego Forlan. On say award no, yeah, they are more you. But 15 years later no, o can say Jabulani 2010 World Cup. The first player that comes to mind, Diego Forlan.
Yeah.
Tell me a gun and
on the
but me can't like in general. Tournament. On the tournament now play Oyini who play Champions League final. Champions League last year. Player he was the best player of the tournament. Near Rafinha, near Kasala, and then Lamine Yamal was third. But it drew in
Champions League Salah no count.
2010 Diego Forlan was
no more can go.
Oh, you see,
World Cup. Okay. So because of the goals.
So I said 5 goals.
OJ best player.
I said 5 goals.
So on say it makes sense because when Drew final.
Yeah.
So Drew semis.
Drew
semis. On say at the end of the day no when Drew final but Waje. In the same way no Doue no. That final, no, he performed brilliantly. Yeah. Man of the match, no deserve it.
Yeah.
But of the whole tournament, come on, bro.
Of the young, anyone here that's
you know, starting my players, you tournament. Next time, baby, I commentary.
But there's do a yard.
No, yes, I think the semi-finals, no.
Michel Adjaman winning
2 matches, pro. And I say, Copa, you're nominating the best young player of the tournament. You will be here.
Heroes, no. Young player, impact.
No, me the same man the nomination. But Champions League, no. Lamine, me say Lamine. A man hold you no. Oh, me na me. But Champions League na a ball proper no. Lamine, come on.
So last season was Doue better than Lamine Yamal in the Champions League.
But Lamine Yamal,
he was way better.
Mame Chawade. We even him say man for come for me.
But
come for me say be on tia say
because
she do it. I say there's a do it.
We matches are no boy.
You matches Mame numbers no. We mean
he was way better than Lamine Yamal last year.
Already near Lamine Yamal as the only youngster entering the Champions League as the only youngster that Onimbo.
Okay.
Even Amushia was it this another youngster be also can say we person be kite
Resta Belgrade Maskimovic
or see on also a young boy or better say yeah who him game back kra
okay
but still mommy reason
better
than the and so far young player be yeah and Bradley Bakula because Bakula no at the time of Mbappe who do
okay.
Yeah, we answer the zero do a bit so free baby.
Yeah, be so.
Or also go. And yet time no. I think round of season. I think ending league phase no buy. Ending the league phase no buy, which means there were more matches to go. And then when he came to the scene, he was very good. And then mind you, the amount that zero do a dinner start no bobo no be energy.
And
then it was like rivalry to Lamine Yamal. And also because also an idol. Neymar. Lamine Yamal idol Neymar and Neymar no still Lamine Yamal was making the weight because PSG team obiara ni anko almost until they got to the semi-finals.
Sure.
And he said one ni team ni so I don't just say Abrante no ni mo
group phase matches no na PSG struggle kakra.
That's another problem. On say no na Tipolo ref.
Finishing fourth. in the league phase.
On say eno na ya na the ref, you know. Say if you think about it, right? Doue one year carry job na Lamine Yamal, yeah.
Lamine Yamal carry
when
job.
it comes to Barcelona, there were two players that got to a point or more bra Rafinha and Lamine be you more happy. Emma Mika or form was a Inter Milan matchup. No, one say Rafinha na ya say we Ballon d'Or contender no, or Irai. Yeah, Emma Lamine Yamal na or yeah carry job. Emma Crawford started can say any Ballon d'Or no cry no. This kid deserves it.
Okay, against Inter Milan,
yes.
Lamine Yamal.
On say Doue, there has never been a pointer who say PSG struggle na Doue air force say you my P. Most of the time Dembele boy. What you say? Intino, when it comes to that
PSG team now, what now how was it teamwork? That is what fuels the PSG team.
Okay.
You ensure any individual brilliance.
I see. Teamwork.
PSG team this season, Obiani Hoye carry job. Say the team was trailing.
Okay.
Carry the team behind him. PSG team didn't see that the previous season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basa Musa.
Meaning say he doesn't deserve the young player of the tournament.
Oh,
I say no na make can. Also I can many times. I can many times.
Or share 5 goals.
Also I can many times. Say a bad team. When it comes to
Lamine bought 13.
on say against Chelsea no make can be say so more about teamwork now. You can't teamwork as a at the end of the day still you need someone with individual brilliance. So Makasa say wasame so what's Makasa. So what is Makasa?
But we no.
Inti one say the thing is say eba say eba say teamwork now. At the end of the day make Italy asemi ubenya pelo bi wo. At the end of the day no Argentina yes teamwork no Messi wo.
Okay.
On say individual brilliance counts in the team.
Okay.
Until at the point where the teamwork fails no. That is when the individual brilliance takes over.
Okay.
Inspector Bobby Krabe the other
okay.
What I say? You at the end of the day, no, there are many times at Barcelona no more bread. Or no na carry team no.
Okay.
So okay say oh she team nim and a teamwork na ye right? Now a do time and a PSG for bread when you who MP. There are many instances as American. Oba France one may Club World Cup no. Oba no. Still the same teamwork you as we are saying, a Drew Mre and a PSG break against Aston Villa. Where was he? One year may patch but Lamine Yamal
so break against Inter Milan, not Lamine Yamal away.
I don't want to hear much now.
One more is how much?
One say go a match.
Yeah. And I don't remember seeing if you know.
Okay, I think say after na meyati Uefa for na say.
Okay.
I think say there's really no ball 16 matches. What's the PSG ball? 3 more matches.
3 more matches because
group phase so ko ball playoff.
Yeah.
On say baby no mudi ni ball playoff. And sana nti I don't say any man on the man.
Tipolo enya married that
match. But I say Doue no
both legs Lamine Yamal performed exceptionally. On say eno na make can say Rafinha na wo.
On for the Champions League.
But I think say
Rafinha was there.
Doue no there no finals no. Heroics now, 2 goals, 1 assist. Becoming to be the youngest player. 3 goal contribution. Our finals.
Same America say the man of the match. Doue deserves it for that match.
And it's a player of the match tournament. There's one team man.
Young player,
young player of the whole tournament. He doesn't deserve.
Maybe because the finals no me who Doue.
Finals no.
Because the finals no me.
But before finals, Doue was Doue.
No. Before finals, no you Doue be. Before finals, Lamine Yamal no be able to do.
Exactly.
I said that Lamine free. I'm not sure say you be matchup. Say finals say you see. We are not talking about Doue. I
say your friend PR hype. I am pretty sure say there's a 16-year-older. Only Bob but your mom abanina.
Okay.
But Ebia no PO.
But that's not an argument. There can't tournament.
And
you be our
when you other youngsters in the league.
Yeah, can't professionals.
Sunday see what baby.
But say 16 years. How many 16-year-olds na never Champions League? Maskimovic na wo kan. Maskimovic say no, I didn't say 18 or 19. No, change Lamine Yamal.
No, 17.
Doue change Lamine Yamal. Doue 19. Lamine was 17 at that time, and Sana was 18.
Say.
And prior to the finals, Lamine didn't go baby.
He had his name years
I'm not a fan
before.
of Lamine. I'm a son who said me Mbappe fan.
Years
But
before.
I have to make
because of his debut at 16 years. 16, 17, 18, which means the years before, no, be at it. That's what we do. PSG team, no. Say PSG are Champions League.
PSG team.
Why did you say PSG?
Yeah, no. But me say, also the Biabe Kase. And I'm watching now.
And then there's Doue. And Lamine Yamal wants to make an
okay. But I've been from Sunday.
Yeah, Kappa, I mean, I may come as a move.
Just a bus of furniture.
The Polo and Castle of the hot cakes.
I'll not defend Lamine. But in this case, I think I'll say something for Lamine Yamal. Say before the finals, no. Now, Obian who are Becca said, do
it. Say, no.
Maninka say, David. And Mohammed Kudus, any district way, and once a mistake. Go call me a man who say
on the field of play.
A young player of the tournament.
Yeah,
and a goes on a assistant. Now say a performance be a matches no or boy no
performance.
And to say Sadia. Mommy Lamine Yamal number of matches or boy any access or goals or share. Never to the
Lamine was 13.
Good. You're really near you say Uefa didn't know me no. Omudi be man so many because amako mus concourse and omunim de e come first omu player.
Sometimes I bias. But
unyina so be
but in a way no.
Obi an feel
2014 Ronaldo G Ballon d'Or no.
Yeah.
Unim say the one match per energy Ballon d'Or no against Sweden.
Yeah.
Obo hat-trick.
Yeah.
Zlatan akasa bebre World Cup playoffs no qualifiers no. Na o Lion abek kasa bebre say oh. No ma share. I think so ma share omo of Sweden mamu.
Yeah.
And o say oh, e be comedy cra. And Ronaldo ko ball hat-trick. And o use Sweden free. That was the base that Ronaldo DJ Ballon d'Or no that year. But once I will share Doue there na, Doue so case no. Finals no wa share 2 goals ama 1 assist. It is all your organizers are.
Because all the
But all your organizers of the competition because finals boy you know. And you twa mo ma yin nyina ngu.
Yeah.
I think the finals needs to play you with
man. Ujina Lamine Yamal.
Ujina Lamine but see me said animal no.
Lamine Yamal. The
performance wise
me the who say place no me good. But me abejofo na say tie for so aba come adwo ha. Me pete mo tem ho ase.
Okay.
Ase mo pese mo je
me ya ke bia mo de Lamine.
As Lamine Yamal ya.
Oh, there be Lamine Casa. During the competition, right? As a man Tipolo Kano. It makes sense, but the level of performance Doue was giving us, no, the same level, no. And we been another Bakula de Mai.
Debbie.
And we been another
Debbie.
On the performance now Omode Mai, no. Everyone was performing. It's like talking about Marcus Rashford, right, for Aston Villa. On say Marcus Rashford, he was a really good player for them, especially against PSG match. Boy, and you know, say during that period of time, Obia but boy winner ne ho apie. On say see a cancer ball need that for my no ho asem na make. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm talking about during the tournament. What you say? On say during the tournament, winner oyi ne ho pie from Ashasi no, and ye ne free. One year making.
Na finals so be what.
Intino say we be yin who pay after that.
Even Doue against Arsenal, no, he was non-existent.
On say against Liverpool, he wasn't. He didn't give any.
Against Benfica, he was non-existent.
Lamine.
Okay. Against Dortmund, lose. He was non-existent.
Against Benfica, match Ben Aoka.
First one.
Second one.
Obia won the bad days. Obia won the bad days.
Doue no ni bad day. Doue was never having a bad day because he was not the main man.
Who said any new? You said Dom any side also takrache.
I see.
Doue no na so PSG. The PSG team na kwa koye Dembele.
Say takrache no
so Lamine. And afi Vitinha.
No, Slam the one side no so Edini Juma.
Okay.
The amateur what say? And then person say the fact say na any the zero do it
because no onye key man. You see do Ofodi.
Yeah, me chance
big match for you akuvin wo yi ne ho.
Yeah, I shall say.
Why say Cisco?
Why say Cisco we have our bad days. Say how can say player be on a bad day. That a good day be ba no. Say a good day ba finals ah.
And a good day shine no.
But say no, bad days Ebatio. We are not saying say he had bad days. But against Liverpool, Pacho, against Liverpool, we didn't see Desiree Doue's exceptional performance.
Okay.
Against Arsenal, who exceptional DBR Desiree Doue, he scored Oshe Gobi against Aston Villa first leg. Very nice goal. But yes, but sa match up now. Varaskelia and Sushi go, Dembele and Sushi go. Intino sa hype na ya di bema Doue no ya chamo bia because they are here no other people in Suayebi. Against Arsenal, the same thing. Dembele she go. I think so no Sushi go.
Okay.
Ya beche hype na mo bia because at the end of the day they are wire no. Obi Suayebi. On point na me make no. Obobo against
Liverpool. Obobo nya 7 point.
On say ni na
match ni one day.
It was senior American. The way ball no boy, right? He was a very good player. The best young player of PSG. But I want to say the American is the entire according against Lamine Yamal, he becomes something different. He said they are not Lamine no. He was not just the best young player of Barcelona. No. He was also carrying the team of Barcelona. And when the man is something different. On say during the whole tournament, we true. But at the end of the year, penny for no su yebi. So what makes it exceptional? One year me patch Ana tipolo de American. On say boss now wash no. Dembele nso ashebi. Do you accept that?
Yeah. I think said
me boa.
Lamine need the problem now.
If you want to say there be a question na me bisa and enye yes. On say eba say okay. On say there eba say goals now assist a year can. Oh my performance in a team. The performance you are giving, there are many individuals in the same team giving the same performance. Obia a good with team him. Dembele a good. Varaskelia a good. Vitinha a good.
Paco is a young guy.
Medase. But about Barcelona no, e do baby a Rafinha na. Yes, you a Ballon d'Or contender. So Inter Milan match up. Why right? 2-0 down. Enye Lamine Yamal ma first goal. Esa ma assist. One American. So match up no na Rafinha.
Is a lawyer that was lawyer.
Sergio Ramos Jumane does.
Michael Smith building.
So what I say.
They undo Lamine Rafinha because Rafinha na the best player for Barcelona all throughout Champions League. No, she 13 goals, 8 assists. Crazy numbers.
They do the more than you.
They do the more than no. Yes, you know. Against
Oshego.
Inter Milan no ball before shot. Oshego.
Oshego. Enya no na ye blame me Araujo.
Yes.
Against all the odds no. Lamine Yamal you projecting as a star boy.
Okay.
But ye promo mo carry Barcelona team na last season. Lamine Yamal o started Boba Roberto so for.
Okay.
Mama Rafinha. Na mama Pedri.
Pedri numbers for form.
Oh, you numbers for form. Debbie, you numbers for form. Say you can't in class.
Oh, Pedri numbers for form.
The numbers for form.
Lewandowski can send numbers.
You carry team no.
Okay.
Now what about Lewandowski because Lewandowski was.
Because Rafinha, Lewandowski.
And sana what about Lamine Yamal?
He
was only he had only the hype.
Scott McTominay crowd was so
Lewandowski carry Barcelona more than Lamine.
Scott McTominay crowd was so cheap.
On Facebook, no APTV
and YouTube as well.
Yeah, man, what your mom?
Me who is a Barcelona boy to follow.
Oh, Michel
Lewandowski carry Barca more than Lamine.
It will tell me he was contesting for the position.
Philippe
Scott McTominay crowd
Keto Kreku has spoiled Ghana football with his selfish interests ever since he became the GFA boss.